Hello, I'm Jean Briganti, the press attaché at the US Embassy in Warsaw, Poland. I'm about to have a conversation with Ambassador Victor Ashe, who, after 5 years, is preparing to depart his post on September 26th. With that, I'm proud to introduce you to Ambassador Victor Ashe. Sir, thanks for joining me here today. I notice you're sitting in front of this map of Poland, and can you tell me a bit about what this means to you and what all of the dots throughout the country represent?
Well, the orange dots that are on the map of Poland behind me are the various cities and gminas and towns that I've visited during the past 5 years that I've been the American ambassador to Poland. And I've tried to take public diplomacy on the road to all 16 voivodeships throughout Poland, and have been to large cities as well as small cities and villages, to national parks, to various parts of Poland in a way of promoting the United States, but also learning more about Poland and thereby enabling me to be a better American ambassador to this great nation.
So after 5 years, you must have so many memories that you're going to take back to Tennessee with you.
I have lots of memories, and I leave with mixed feelings. 5 years makes me the longest serving American ambassador who actually was in Poland. And while I'm looking forward to being back in Knoxville with old friends and in the United States, I also will miss the new friends that we made here in Poland and the rich history. Some of the memories, not only visiting the cities, but many of the Polish people that I've been privileged to meet, being here at times of great significance during the sadness generated by the death of John Paul II and the outpouring of emotion that existed, attending the anniversary, the 60th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz-Birkenau, the 60th anniversary of the Warsaw Uprising, to see the bravery and the courage of the Polish people during World War II, and the quiet but effective resistance to the communist ideology during the 44 years of communist domination, to see the bravery of Lech Walesa, who led Solidarity. The Polish history is rich, it's inspiring, and it's one I'll always recall.
So even though you have hit over 185 cities, towns, and gminas, something tells me you'll be coming back to Poland.
Well, my wife and I certainly plan to come back. Our son will be back at Christmas to visit some friends. I'll be back as a tourist and to visit different parts of Poland. Despite all the dots, there's still a few areas, a couple of national parks I didn't get to see. And plus, changes occur. And there are new places and new sights to see. And plus, I know I'm assured of a warm welcome.
And what are your plans when you head back to the United States?
Well, I haven't fully decided. I'm going to take a few months off and for the first time in about 40 years, not have to do something within the next couple of weeks, but to sort of sit back and decide. At my age, I'm 64. I figure I have another 10 or 15 years of productive activity. Hopefully I'll live longer than that, but perhaps in a little quieter vein when I reach 80 or 85, if I'm fortunate enough to do that, and be involved in terms of encouraging young people to be involved in public life, but also promoting issues such as parks, greenways, the environment, historic preservation, issues that I've always cared about during the time I've been in public life.
Sir, are there any parting words that you want to tell everyone who's watching this interview? Well,
I just want to say a large dziękuję bardzo to the Polish people for the warm welcome that they've given the entire Ashe family during the time we've been here. It's just been a marvelous experience. I'm very grateful to President Bush for having appointed me, to President Obama for having asked me to stay 8 or 9 months into his administration. It's been a privilege to serve both, but an even greater privilege to represent all the American people in a country that is a close ally of the United States.
Sir, we thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Wish you all the best.
Dziękuję. Thank you very much.